From June 1st, if you're using a mobility scooter in Singapore, someone may stop you and ask for proof you actually need it. The Land Transport Authority, or LTA, is rolling out stricter rules to deal with a growing problem: able-bodied users riding personal mobility aids, or PMAs, on public paths. Under the new requirement, most PMA users must have a valid certificate of medical need. This has to be assessed by a doctor, occupational therapist, or participating GP, and submitted to LTA before June 1st. There are some exceptions. Seniors aged 70 and above are exempt. So are people using government-subsidized devices, or those under official disability schemes. So far, more than 500 users have already completed the process. But enforcement is about to get real. From June, officers will be out on the ground. And they are not checking everyone randomly. The focus is clear: individuals who appear able-bodied but are using mobility scooters. That's where this policy gets interesting. Because this is not just about rules. It's about perception. Unlike other devices, PMAs were designed for people with genuine mobility challenges. But when more visibly healthy individuals start using them, it creates tension on shared paths, especially in crowded areas. And LTA is trying to draw a line without penalizing those who truly need help. At the same time, another key change is coming. The speed limit for PMAs on public paths will drop from 10 km/h to 6. That's roughly the speed of a brisk walk. Existing devices can still be used until 2028. But even then, users cannot exceed the new speed limit on public paths. If they do, they could face fines of up to $2,000 or even jail time. There are also new size limits. Devices must stay within specific dimensions and cannot exceed 300 kilograms when loaded. And retailers are now under pressure too. Selling or displaying non-compliant devices will no longer be allowed. So what's really happening here? This is Singapore tightening control over shared spaces. Over the past few years, there has been a rise in complaints, from pedestrians feeling unsafe to confusion over what devices are allowed. This move is LTA's attempt to reset the system before it gets out of control. But it also raises a difficult question. How do you enforce fairness without turning everyday mobility into suspicion? Because not all disabilities are visible. And not everyone who needs help will look like they do. At the same time, leaving the system unchecked could erode public trust, especially if people feel the rules are being abused. So this becomes a balance between trust and enforcement, between inclusivity and accountability. Do you think requiring medical proof is the right move to protect public spaces? Or could this create new challenges for people who genuinely need mobility aids? Like, share and subscribe to 2230.